Hey guys, it's me. It is Thursday, February 19th, 2026. If I look tired, I am tired. I've been up since like 1 o'clock this morning. And at like 5, I decided I wanted to lay my head down. And 6 o'clock came so fast. But I snoozed until 6:25. Then I got on up. I am so freaking sleepy. When I say I'm sleepy, I am so freaking sleepy. And it got a nerve to be cloudy and about to rain. Look, so cloudy. It was drizzling a little bit, but they calling for rain. So I don't know. I'm tired. I am so tired now. But anyway, y'all see the hair. It's cute. It was so cute. It's so cute. But anyway, today is Thursday. The weekend is almost here. Not that I have any plans or anything, but it is almost here. It's almost here. And I'm happy for it. Because that's one day I don't have to get up really, really early. So, yes. Let's see. I got a package coming today. It should be here today by the time I get off. So I'll open that with you guys when I get home. I was watching Chelsea Janae's couple of her vlogs yesterday while I was at work. And what she was talking about is really so very true. And it's not just in content creators, it's in just everyday people working their 9 to 5 or them 16s, them 12s, whatever they working. Like she was saying how like it was so hard. At one time it was so hard for her to get on the camera, to vlog, to do anything really, because she was just in a state of depression, and it had her in a place like where she didn't really want to do anything, but she was like she did the bare minimum because she needed to pay her bills and everything. And when you try to tell people that, people don't always understand. They thinking like, okay, just pick yourself up, stop feeling sorry for yourself and just move on. But sometimes it's not that easy. Sometimes it's really something going on that you really have to work through before you're able to just get up and get the moving, doing what you gotta do. And like when you're forcing yourself to do stuff that makes you, and you're depressed, that makes you even more depressed, because like instead of being able to just wallow in this depression, you gotta get up, do something, and then not do it to the best of your ability because you depressed anyway. So then that brings on more, because you didn't do your best. You just did the bare minimum to get whatever's done. Like mental health is so important. If you are going through a mental emotional time right now, just know that you're not alone. There are people out here going through emotional, mental struggles every day, each and every day. And there's nothing wrong with you, me, or anybody else that is having those issues. And you got to take time out to deal with you, to learn you, to get you through this. Don't worry about what people saying, because people gonna say whatever they want to say. People gonna say you weak. People gonna say it's all in your mind. People gonna say you don't have enough faith. People gonna say all kinds of stuff, but let them say whatever they want, because you know really what you're going through. You know if it's an issue of you really dealing with something, or it's just you wanting to be petty, or you wanting to just not do something. You know what I'm saying? You know the difference. If you're depressed or you're going through a mental emotional battle with yourself, then that's something serious. And you don't need to worry about anybody but yourself, and getting yourself back to who you are. And nobody should be able to tell you when you should be okay. Nobody should be able to tell you that, just like nobody can't tell you when you gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Can't nobody tell you when you gonna die. Can't nobody tell you when you are gonna be able to lift yourself up out of a depression. It sometimes it's quick, sometimes it takes a little longer. It just depends on what you're dealing with. Just like nobody can tell a person how to grieve. Like some people, when death comes to a loved one, or death comes in their surroundings or environment or whatever, some people just shut down. Some people cry. Some people just share their emotions, and some people are just quiet. Some people just go on with life like it's nothing, but they really be hurt. You can't tell a person how to deal with their emotions. And she was talking about that, and she was saying how some people in her comments weren't being really nice about it, and they really wanted, I guess, her to just give up or whatever. I don't know what they wanted from her, but she was saying how she was really wanting to just give up and not even worry about vlogging or nothing like that, like on a serious level, like, because she does all kinds of meet and greets and trips with her and stuff like that. So she had a lot of stuff that was on her plate, that people was like expecting her to do this stuff, but she wasn't even in a place to do it. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't in the middle place that she needs to be to give it her 100, to make like the content immaculate, great. You know what I'm saying? Excellent. She wasn't in that mindset, and I understand 1000% how she felt, because when you're going through depression, it is the hardest fight to get yourself up, to stop just wallowing in it and pick yourself up. The fact that she was depressed and she was able to even get on here and do the bare minimum and be up like that is amazing, because when my time come, I be out for the count. You ain't gonna see me until I get ready to come up out of it. But I just want to say, like, mental, emotional health is serious. Depression is real. Whether you want to believe it or not, depression is real. And everybody in some point in time in their life will deal with depression. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter what size you are. It doesn't matter what kind of job you got, what kind of money you make. Everybody deals with depression. Everybody deals with it. So, it's not something that you immune to it. Some people bounce back faster than others, but everybody deals with some type of depression. Everybody. No matter, you could say, oh no, don't get in my comments talking about, no, I don't deal with it. Yeah, you have at some point in your life, and if you haven't, you will. You live long enough, you will. You will deal with it. You will deal with it. But I thought that was so just big of her to get on there and share that, because there are so many people that is going through it and they think they're the only one. When you go through things, sometimes we have a tendency as human beings to think that this only happens to us. It doesn't happen to anybody else. Nobody else goes through that. And that's a lie. And that keeps a lot of people silent, that later, not saying that she was thinking about none of that, but sometimes that's what stops people from saying, hey, I have an issue going on mentally or emotionally. I have an issue going. That's what stops a lot of people from saying stuff, because they worried about what people are going to say, how people are going to take things. Do you know how many people, if they really said how they were feeling, how many mass shootings would be stopped, how many domestic violence situations we wouldn't even have? Like, yeah. And in the time that we living in, life is hard. Like, it don't matter who you are, life is hard. It's hard to get up, smile, know you got to go to work, to somebody's job, or even if you work for yourself, knowing that if you don't get up and go to work and do whatever you got to do, then ain't no money coming in. That's hard when you depressed. And sometimes when you depressed, you don't even really know what the issue is. So it take you a minute to even figure out what the problem is for you to even be depressed in the first place. So it's real. It's real. And if you are going through it, you need to talk to somebody. Talk to somebody, or you need to at least journal, because sometimes when you talk to people, they giving their opinion and you won't really want no opinion. You just want somebody to listen. So journaling, getting yourself out of your comfort zone, doing stuff that makes you happy will hopefully pull you up out of it. Like for me, I got to get out the house because I be bed bound when I'm depressed. Like, I cut off communication with people. I don't communicate. I don't say nothing to nobody about nothing. I don't really be on my social media, none of that. So for me, I have to get up and get out. I gotta get a win. Like something in my life gotta give me a win for me to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I get the win and I still be in it because it be having a hold on me. So it takes me a little longer. Like I've went at my worst, I went like 3 months and I was depressed. Depressed. 3 months. I went like 3 months and I was really, really depressed. Not talking to nobody, like Chelsea, doing the bare minimum to just sustain my lifestyle. But anything else I was not doing. I was not breaking my neck to talk to nobody. I don't go out that much, no way, but I wasn't even doing that. Wasn't keeping my hair up, my nails, none of that. But I just applaud her. I really applaud her for just talking about it. Just talking about it, because it's real. It is so real. It is so real. When I was at the hairdresser yesterday, my hairdresser was talking about her mama, girl. And that thing was too funny to me. She was talking about how her mama was in front of, because she's a hairdresser, she owns her shop. So the mama had got a new car, and she had got her mama's tag like a month ago. And the mama just didn't, put the tag in. She just didn't put the tag on there. So she got pulled over in front of the shop. And she was just like, what? Her mama was just like, what you want? And she was the daughter was talking to the police officer and was like, I got her tag, a month ago, and the officer was real nice. He didn't give her a ticket or anything, but it was too funny because she was like, okay, what I supposed to do now? Oh wow, but she was like, wow, no. But her daughter had got the ticket. She just still had her the little tag that they give you when you get the car or whatever. She still had that on her. It was too funny. It was too funny. It was fun. It might not be funny to y'all, but it was funny because the mama, normally it be the child that don't know, what's going on with their car, their insurance or whatever. Sometimes, most of the time, it be the child that be calling them parent all the time, asking them this, that, and the third. But this situation, her mama always calling her when something happened. She always calling them, which she was in the shop, so she seen it anyway. So she just, went and took care of it. But yeah, the officer was laughing. She was laughing. It was too funny. It was too funny. And she still, and then what made it even funniest was like the officer had just told her that, right? And she was like, well, the daughter was like, she got the tag or whatever. Why her mama still didn't put that tag on there? Her daughter had to come and put the tag on there because she was going to still keep going. It was too funny. It's so funny how things change where, you got to help your parents when, when those roles reverse. It's too funny. It is too funny. Too funny. I can't wait to have my mama where I could be like, she be like, let's go eat somewhere, and I can be like, you got some McDonald's money? When she say something about going to like her favorite little restaurant, but she like what is it called? Longhorn. I can't wait to be like, you got some Longhorn money. I can't wait, honey. I can't wait to say it. I would still take her, though, but I'm just saying, I can't wait to say that because she used to always tell us, you got some McDonald's money. It used to be too funny. She used to ask us that all the time. But anyway, I'm gonna get in here and punch this clock for myself. My hair is too cute. Why I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. Feeling myself. Because that is cute. It's cute. It's cute, my little mohawk. Yeah. I have to get these cheeks down. Y'all, why I been struggling? Like, in the I'm 324. Why I done been 324 for I don't know how long. I can't seem to get past the 24 now. So time to do something different. The fasting ain't doing this thing no more. My body done got adjusted to that. So I'm gonna have to do something, excuse me, a little different. Because I don't like breakfast. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, I don't eat breakfast every day. I don't like breakfast. Like, I got to be in the mood to get breakfast. And I don't be in the mood for no breakfast. Like, and then, like, at lunch, lunchtime, most of the time, I don't want to eat. I probably need to, but I don't be wanting to eat because that issue I got with my stomach. And I don't like to go to the bathroom in nobody's house. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to do that. Not to do that, no way. So, I don't know. I got to figure something out. Because I'm figuring that it's got to be my protein that's stopping me from losing this weight. Because I don't eat nowhere near how I used to. Nowhere near how I used to. And I even done start cooking, and I still ain't really losing like that. So today I put on the little patch. It's supposed to help with your cravings and stuff. I put on the little patch today to see how that works, which I have not eaten anything since I think it was like 10 o'clock yesterday because I got home late. So that's why, before anybody say something, I got home late after getting my hair done, and I wanted to put something on my stomach. So what I put on my stomach wasn't that good, but I ate some fries and like a chicken patty, just one. And uh I ate some chips, and that's it. That's all I ate. And so my eating window starts at 1:42, but the patch that I got on my stomach is for 8 hours. So hopefully it will help me. It's about 3 o'clock, which is when the patch is supposed to wear off. I got me some water. I didn't bring no food. I had packed a lunch. I had packed it because I told you I was up. So I had packed the lunch, but I decided not to bring it. And that probably will be a mistake. But I didn't bring it. I'm thinking about cooking when I get home. I got an errand to run when I get off. But I think I'm gonna cook. Now that I know how to make the asparagus correctly, I'm gonna make asparagus and some chicken legs, chicken drumettes, not the drumettes, but the chicken leg drumsticks. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna make. Just chicken and the asparagus. That's it. Uh, I want some rice. I got a taste for rice, but I don't need that. I gotta get out of the 20s. I was in I was 335 for the longest. Then I got down to 325. I stayed at 325 forever. Then finally, I got to 324. Now it seemed like I can't get out of the 20s. Like, cause I normally do it like by the 20s. Like, if I'm 324, I need to get to 319. If I'm 319, I need to get to 309. If I get to 309, like that. So, yeah. So I need to get out of these 20s. I need to get to by March. Well, not March. Well, March is next week, so yeah, by next week, I need to be lost I need to lose 5 pounds. 5 more pounds. That'll put me, 6 pounds, whatever. I need to be no, I need to wait. Okay. 4 would put me at 20 because I'm 324. So 4 would put me at 320. So, yeah, I need to lose 6 pounds. Because 4 would put me at 320. Then I need to lose 5 pounds. Because 4 would put me at 420. Then that 1 would be 419. So I'd be out of the 20s. Yeah, so I need to lose 5 pounds. So I need to lose 5 pounds and stay, like it not go back up. But my weight just fluctuates. It fluctuates. But thank God it has not went back up to like the 335 or nothing like that. It ain't went back up that way. But in them 20s, like I'd be anywhere from 323 to 325, something like that. But I still want to get out of that because I don't want to be this ass no more. Now that I know how big I can get, I want to see how small I can get. Oh yeah. And then my hairdresser, her sister was like 400 pounds, y'all. And she went and got the lap band. And now I think she said her sister was like 160 pounds. When I tell y'all she looked good, she looked good. And the only like flab she got is a little bit under her arms. Just a little bit. It ain't even really, you gotta be looking at it to really notice it. Honey, she looks so good. Pamela Young, if you happen to see this, I'm Nichelle, and I am so proud of you, honey. And her sister was telling me like she's married, but her husband was like, why you trying to lose weight? He didn't care that she was big. She was like, cause I want to. And when I say she did that thing, she did that thing. She looks good. Looks good. You would have never, like, when she from 400 pounds to where she is now, she don't even look like the same person. You wouldn't even know that was the same person. And honey, and she was like, all she did was ride her bike and walk. Honey, when this weather break, sister girl finna get out and walk. I'm finna get out and walk, honey. Cause she look good. She looks good. Cause if I could just walk and exercise and get this off without having to go get no lap band and all that, I want to do it. I want to do it. But we'll see. Let me go. I gotta go. Bye, y'all. I love y'all. Have a good day. Hey, guys. As you see, I am home. I done got comfortable. I told you I had a package. So let's open it and see what's in it. I came home and I decided to make the chicken and the asparagus. Wasn't really thinking that it would take chicken this long to cook because I'm starving. I have not eaten anything. So this is what I got right here. I got 2 of them. That's all it is. But yeah, I haven't eaten anything. So I am starving and this chicken is taking forever. Forever. Oh, this smells so good. So good. When I say so good, so good. It smells amazing. But I think I'm going to take it out that box. But yeah, I'm waiting for my chicken to cook in the oven. It took everything in me not to go just give me some fried chicken and just come on home and just eat. But I did a Food Line order as well. Of course, I had to get me some junk. I just can't stop eating candy. I love candy. But I got some crackers, I got some grapes, I got some tangerines, so that I can have some fruit or whatever. But yeah, I did a little bit of work when I got here. I had some billing I needed to do. I did that. Making my chicken, ready to eat. I done ate a couple of grapes. And I'm just chilling out. I was gonna go run some errands, but I just didn't feel like doing it. Like, I don't know what it is. I be ready to come home and just be in my own space. And I don't know why. I really don't know why. Don't get me wrong. I love being in my home. But the way I rush to get home, like anytime I go anywhere, the way I rush to get home is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And, I don't even really do nothing when I get here. I don't really watch that much TV or nothing, like the latest stuff that people be watching. Most of the time, I don't even watch it. Once I hear people talking about it or something like that, I might go watch it. But just on my own, trying to find shows to watch and stuff, I don't do that. And last night was another night that I did not sleep. I was up. I think I told y'all that I was up. So I'm kind of tired, but I'm really not tired. I want to go to sleep, but I really don't want to go to sleep. I wanted to go get my nails and toes done because I have something to do tomorrow that I should have went and got it done for, but I didn't. So yeah, it's kind of like, what are you doing? What are you doing? But I just didn't feel like it, so I'm just like, forget it. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna be all right. But into a way. So tomorrow I have a date with one of the two guys, the one from Atlanta. I told you definitely not. The one that lived here that I've been in love with since I was like 16. He is the one that I am talking about, and I thought he was a miss. I thought, that was gonna be a miss, but he talking right. We just got to see if the actions follow up with it. We got to see. I was watching the Real Shorty vlog, and this guy had been DMing her on social media, on one of her social media platforms for I think she said 3 years, and she finally responded. And the part of the clip that, she was showing was how the guy had asked for her cash app. And she was like, what you asking for my cash app for is finna send some money. And he was like, I'm trying to see what kind of time I'm gonna get. She like, what? She was like, you don't ask a female for their cash app unless you finna make it cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. I thought I was going to die laughing. And he was like, he was going to go on a shopping spree and leave some of the clothes at her house. He didn't say, I'm going to take you on the shopping spree. Me and you going to go on the shopping spree, and I'm going to leave some of my stuff at your house because, I want us to be like that. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say that. He said he going on the shopping spree and he gonna leave some of the clothes there. And he was like, he kept saying, yeah, I'm gonna cash up you some money. I'm gonna cash up you some money. So she was asking like, how much you finna cash up me? And not that she pressed for it and like that, but shoot, he kept asking for it. So, I would have said the same thing. What you sending? How much? Let me see what I can do with it, But he ain't seeing her. I don't think he sent nothing. The part of the vlog that I seen, he didn't send her nothing. I thought that was too hilarious, honey, because y'all need to go watch it and look at her facial expressions, because she know he lied. She know he lied. It was too funny to me. It was too funny. But I love watching her. She is so real. I really like watching her vlogs. She is an amazing creator. I like that. And then she was talking about her job. She was talking about how, her job was basically, in her eyes, trying to get rid of her. But before they could do it, she quit. And she was glad that she did, because they was bringing in new management. And, when new management come in, they be real picky and stuff like that. But I thought that was a real good vlog. She makes good content anyway, but that was a really good vlog. I was like watching vlogs all day trying to stay up, because when I left this morning, I just knew I was going to get fired from my own company today, because I just knew I was going to be so goddamn sleepy that I was not going to be able to make it through. But thank God, I made it. I made it through and made it back home to my comfort zone. I still haven't decided what I'm gonna do as far as whether I'm gonna go see Cat Williams or Carly B. I've been hearing good things about both, so I don't really know what I'm gonna do. But we will see. I will let you guys know, you know, what I do. What I do. I think I'm gonna show y'all when my food actually finishes. If I can wait that long, I will show it to you. If not, y'all know what chicken look like. Y'all know what asparagus look like. And y'all know that I'm not the best cook, so it may not be all the way like it's supposed to. And it may not look like it's supposed to. I think I'm going to put some barbecue on it. Like, I don't want no just plain baked chicken. That's one thing about trying to lose weight. They be telling you to eat baked chicken and stuff like that. But it ain't but so many ways you can make chicken to make it good, especially when you ain't frying it. Like, what? It ain't but so many ways you can make it. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. Get ready to eat because y'all know my window closes at 7. So I'm praying that I can eat within my window today. Yesterday I didn't, but I still did my 16. I still fasted for 16 hours. So if I have to start at 8 because my food is not done, then I will. But I'm going to do my 16 regardless. And I'm going to have to incorporate something else. Maybe I can get a workout in tomorrow. Maybe I can get a workout in. No, I'm not. But maybe, maybe. We ain't gonna put nothing past me. Yeah. Yes, maybe. I can get it in, knock a few pounds off, get me out of these 320s. Yes, I definitely want to get out these 320s. I definitely do. What do y'all put in y'all spend a night bag? Let me know. Drop down in the comments. Do you put a whole outfit in there, or you just put like deodorant, toothpaste, and I guess some underwear? What do you put in there? I never knew, and I'm 53. I never knew what the purpose of a spend a night bag. Like, because it's not like, most of the times if you spend a night, you're not going to spend the whole day. So you going to get up, go on about your business. So what you need the bag for? Like, ladies, drop down in the comments and tell me what's supposed to be in a spend the night bag. What's supposed to be in there? Like, I really want to know, because I see a lot of people say, oh, I got my little spend the night bag. What's in it? I want to know what's in your spend the night bag. And fellas, when you see a girl, a chick, or female with a spend the night bag, what you think? You thinking she already ready to stay? What you thinking? Let me know. Let me know what you thinking. What you thinking? Because I'm saying, if somebody telling me they got to spend the night bag, I think, hey, you trying to stay. I don't know. I'm just playing. But what's in my spend the night bag is this, some deodorant, the soap that I use, my own washcloth, my towel. I need to put my African thing in there, but I didn't. My little face things that you put, you put them in the water and they open up. That's in there. I think now, I'm not sure, but I think I got, that's like toothbrush, yeah. And what else in there? Oh, so smell good. It's in there. And I think I got some underwear in there. I think I got a little cute little night, little set in there. But that's all I think I got in mine. Yeah. It's crusty rust that costs. Guess what? I ain't used it. I better make sure the doggone the stuff in it some good, because I ain't used it in so freaking long. Like, that's why I don't like going to other people's house. I like to stay in my own house, which y'all already know because I just told y'all that. Like, you want to see me, come to my house. Like I ain't for going nowhere, but I'm going. I gotta get out of just wanting to be in my own little comfort zone. So I'm not gonna keep on here talking. I am going to finish my food, plate it, and I might put a picture in here. I might not. But if I don't come back, I'll see you tomorrow. It's Friday, y'all. Tomorrow is Friday. The weekend is popping. I ain't doing one thing. I be so excited for the weekend, but I don't even be doing nothing. Be right here at home. That's a shame. That is a crying shame. But I love you guys so much. Hey guys, it's me, Cheryl, unleashing my greatness. As you see, I am at my office. I told you guys that I had an interview for my business today. And I am here. I am here. I am here. So I just got on some black leggings and this little top. I'm gonna stand up and see if y'all can see this little top. It kind of made me look pregnant, like these black leggings. But that's what I got on. So something casual, not too much, not too much. But I wanted to come on here and say hello and see how you're doing. Today is Saturday, February 21st, 2026. It's about 9:50 in the morning. I'm here, get a little work done before my interview. I pray everything goes well, that it will be a blessing to this person's business and mine. But why I got in here today and checked my mail, and that media company that I think I had told y'all about it sent me a bill for $31,000. Honey, why? Why that ain't gonna never get paid? And I don't even care. I ain't even trying to think about paying it. They is out they freaking mind. And I ain't never got no services like from them. They is crazy. They will never see a dime of that money. That'll be on my credit to my business credit anyway. So I'm old and gray, honey, because who's gonna pay that? And because I mean, I wouldn't mind paying it if it was something that I actually did. Like I was actually in their magazine. Whether I got business from it or not, if I was actually in their magazine, I wouldn't care. Like I'd be like, okay, yeah, I owe this. But $31,000? What? Like even with the fee that they was gonna charge me, which was like $850 times. Yeah, like it still don't add up. So like it's only 10,200 if not if, but with the fee that they was gonna charge me, and they gonna charge me 31,000 something for something I didn't get. That's crazy. But anyway, we are here. We are here, and we're gonna get this interview done and see what else the day brings. It is raining, so I ain't gonna be in the streets. The hair still looking decent. I did not go on my little rendezvous yesterday. When I woke up yesterday morning, I just was not feeling it. So I texted the person and I was like, I don't wanna I didn't say I didn't wanna go. I said something came up, so I need to cancel. And, because they had put some plans together, I was just like, I would, help compensate them because they said they had already done stuff. So they told me how much it was or whatever, and I sent it to them. I was like, no problem, because it's on me, because I canceled, so I don't mind, splitting the cost with you. I don't mind. But then they had the audacity to say to me that they feel like as they decide peace, and I just deal with them whenever I want to, that I'm always pulling away from them. But they not realizing, or they're not seeing, that they are a part of the problem. Like, I am the type of person, if I'm saying we're dating, then you need to do just that. Date me. That means taking me out. That means calling, not just texting me, calling me on the regular. Like, we are intertwined in each other's lives. Not saying every day, every second we got to be together, but it shouldn't be 24 hours that go by and I ain't heard from you. Heck, it shouldn't even really be 3 hours that you ain't said nothing to me. And I darn sure shouldn't have been going a month and 18 days without seeing you. And you supposed to be my person? No. Mm-mm. So when they said that, I was like, well, if that's how you feel, then ain't no need in you even talking to me. Because my feelings are going to be valid, whether you validate them or not. My feelings are valid, and I personally am just going to be like, whatever. Like, but the person swear up and down they want to be with me, and I have dated this person off and on during my life. We'll talk for a minute, and then it's like they do something that just irks me, and I just stop talking to them, or I don't feel like the relationship is any value to me, so I just stop talking to the person. But I do really care, love this person, and if we could actually come together, it would be amazing. But we both in different spaces right now. And yeah, we both in different spaces. So I kind of talked to some of my guy friends that are only strictly friends, and they were like, yeah, you kind of need to tread lightly with that one. And I was just like, I want to hear that, but I don't want to hear that type of thing. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not even going to keep stressing myself about it. I'm just going to live a life. So when my interview starts, it was supposed to start at 10, but they pushed it back. Well, the guy pushed it back to 10:30. And actually, the interview is with my marketing guru, Anthony Ingram from SuperPower Heroic Apparel. And he got some big things going on. He has a book coming out soon. And we're going to do this interview. And we're going to see, what happens. We're going to see what happens. I may show some of that. I probably won't. I might show you. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna show that though, but because I don't want it to come out before it's supposed to come out. But so I think I did. I don't know if I told y'all, but I did something similar when I was doing. I forgot. I did something similar to this before. So we're going to just hope that everything works out. I'm going to get some things done while I am waiting. I hope you guys had an amazing week this week. I hope you guys are showing up for yourselves, that you are being the best version of you that you can be, that you do the things that make you happy and make you feel like that girl, that guy, that one, because you are that girl, that guy, that one. because, every step you take towards your goals, every step, whether it's big, whether it's small, is going to get you there. It's going to get you there. Just have faith and believe in you. Believe in yourself when nobody else will believe in you. Like, I got so many stories about how people did not believe in me, but yet when I got in a better position, they wanted to come. They wanted to come. And like this dude, we dated a couple of times, like back in the day, right? We dated and we just stayed friends or whatever. He had called me yesterday, and then I called him back yesterday. He didn't answer, so I called back today. And he was like, "Oh, where your man at?" I was like, "Look, I ain't even with that right now. Like, I don't have to have a man to define me. Like, that's just not who I am. I am my own person with or without a man. I don't need no man." Then he talking about, well, why you ain't talking to nobody and anything like that? Because nobody wants to step up to the plate. I need somebody that can bring just as much to the table as I can. If you ain't got it financially, you need to be having it support wise, or you need to be doing other things to compensate for that money that you don't have for me. So he was like, well, and I was like, I don't want to continue to be doing stuff for people and people ain't doing nothing to me. They not even being appreciative of the things that I am doing, whether it be financially, my time, whatever, right? So he like, well, I want you to do something for me. I said, that's not happening. Then he was like, I want you to bend over. I like, ugh. Bend over. I said, I definitely won't be doing that. I definitely won't continue to give myself to nobody that is not ready to make it official. When you make it official, then I bend it on over. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have urges, we all have our needs, but for you to even say that, that's devaluing me right there. Because of all the things that you could have said, you would say that to me. Yeah, that might have worked with me, because before I would have been like, okay, let me win. I probably would have been like that. But now, no, I go through too much to get up every day and live to entertain anything like that. If you are not supporting me in my life and I'm not supporting you in your life, and I'm not just talking about physical, I'm not talking about sexual, I mean just support, period. Then I don't need you. I don't need you. If you're not coming in saying, how can I make your life better or easier? I'm not, they don't even have to be a millionaire. Like, they just got to put forth that effort. If you can't do that, I don't even need you. And that goes for family, friends, significant others, all of that. If you ain't bringing no value in my life and I ain't bringing no value in your life, then what's the purpose? And at 53, I'm too old to be sitting here talking about, oh, this my boyfriend. Oh, this my boyfriend. What? If I ain't saying this my fiance or this my husband, I ain't got time. I really don't have time. And I know y'all like, she crazy. No, I'm for real. I'm so for real. Yeah, if y'all knew how much time I just wasted on people, wasted, you would be like, please. But anyway, let me stop talking. Have a great Saturday, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Bye. Hey guys, so my interview went really well. It is on my Facebook page under Passionate CNA Home Care Service. It is on there. It went pretty well. So now I am on my way to Lowe's or to Walmart to get a key made. And that's about all that I'm doing today. And then I need to run by Office Depot and see about getting some folders made for my business. That's about all that I have planned. I have to go see my marketing guru again. I gotta meet him again and give him this key to the office, because we're gonna share our office for a minute. Well, not share it, but just give him another space to do some of the interviews that, you know, he's doing. So I am getting ready to do that. Y'all, I look so fat on this interview. I look so fat, but it was a great interview. Like, the whole thing was great, but I just look so fat. I really gotta work harder on my weight, because I'm already working, so I just need to work harder. And like, I don't know, it might be the shirt. Well, no, I'm just big, but I think the shirt played a part in it too, making me look even bigger. But it is what it is. I still look cute though. I still look cute. The interview was really well. I need y'all to check it out. I need to learn how to download it so that I can put it on like my business Facebook page. And if you have not, please go subscribe to Passionate CNA Home Care Service page, which is my business page. I'm going to get more active on both pages because I really want to be a creator. So I'm going to make a conscious effort to do better. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, y'all. How come a doggone key is darn near $5? That is crazy. For a key, it's almost $5. Like 2 cents from $5. That is crazy. I ain't never known no keys cost that much. But I got them. I secured the keys. I got them. Okay, let's see. I ain't never. Here's the food. I'm gonna try it, and we're gonna see what it's hitting on. I'm gonna come back so I don't make a mess. Okay, guys, the beef rib is smashing. Like, it's so good. The macaroni and cheese is good. I don't really care for the slaw, but the rib is the bomb. The mac and cheese, the bomb.